Dear brothers of planet Earth, I am Kara. I come at this time as the Pleiadian emissary. To this planet, to this collective consciousness of man. I am here to follow up on your earlier discussion as system busters. And what makes you system busters? You already know, each one of you, deep within you, that you already are that. You know that you are here for a reason. You know that you are here for a purpose, a mission, and a fulfillment of promise. A promise given long, long ago. And here you are now as those system busters to bust yet another system wide open. As you have done many times before. In many different systems, different galaxies, different planets, perhaps even different universes. But here you are, at the culmination of this particular system. This system that is no longer functioning, no longer working for the benefit of collective consciousness of man. It cannot. It has fulfilled its purpose. This illusion, this third-dimensional illusion, that you are still finding yourself in at times, has fulfilled its purpose. It is no longer needed. You must come to understand and realize that you are both a part of this illusion, and not a part of this illusion. You are a part of it as much as you want to be. But you also can be separate from it as much as you want to be as well. For it does not hold you unless you let it hold you to it. Now you all know that you have been lied to for eons of time here within this illusion. But deep down within you, you all knew the deeper truths. And that one day these truths would be revealed, as they are now being revealed. Because those within the shadows can no longer be within the shadows. They are bringing the truth forward, even though they don't want to do that. But they are finding they must bring forth the truth. And they are doing it in very much ridiculous ways. Just enough for those that are yet unawakened to begin to awaken. To begin to awaken to what we call, and many of you call, the nonsense that is doing on. For it is indeed that. But know that it has a purpose. All of this, all of your life here has a purpose. And those of you that have said and are still saying, I want out, you are not ready to leave this yet. You are not finished with your mission, or missions. It is still a part of you. And you must come to understand that fully, that you must see this through to the end. You are not ones that are ready to leave your physical bodies. You are the ones that are meant to see this through, and take your physical body with you through it, to make your way through the ascension, to be in that first wave of ascension, which is rapidly approaching. But it will only happen as all of you are ready to make it happen. You are the ones that are calling the event to you, the great changeover. You are the ones that are doing that. And the more you call for it, the more you see the illusion for what it is. The more you refuse to be a part of that illusion, to not comply, as you have heard many times, to not be a part of the system other than where you can bust the system open and create your own system. And that is what you are all in the process of doing. Every time you say no, you are creating a new system. You are adding to the collective consciousness of man and raising that consciousness, raising the vibrational frequency here on the planet. Every single time you say, "No, I will not comply. I will not go along. I will not be a part of the system any longer." Every single time you've had that thought, even if you don't announce that thought, every time you have that thought goes into the collective consciousness of man. It goes into the universal mind. Every single thought and word that you speak. So remember that. Remember the thoughts and the words that you speak out are a part of the greater collective consciousness and become a part of that, and are there now. Those words, those thoughts are there now for anyone that is yet still unawakened to begin to awaken, because they take those thoughts into themselves, and it helps them to remember themselves, why they may be here. And yes, it is true that many across the planet at this time are leaving their physical forms, going through the death process, but they are doing so to pave the way for all to come after, not to leave their physical bodies, but to take their physical bodies to move on with their bodies. Some have chosen, many at this time have chosen to leave, but you, all of you are not those ones. For if you do, if you decide to take your own life, then you do not fulfill your mission. You cannot then fulfill your promise. It is, of course, up to you. And we know that there are those of you at times that contemplate this. It is not for you to decide this. It is for your higher God self to make those decisions. Think about that. Contemplate this. All I tell you now, all that you have been hearing from all of the various ascended masters, galactics, and agarthans that have been working with you, with this group, with Ancient Awakenings, for quite some time now. And all those that later resonate to these words, that take these words into their beings, realize the truths that are being given them. You are being told the truth, and you are recognizing those truths because of who each and every one of you are. I leave you now in peace, and love, and oneness, and that you continue on with your mission, just as we are continuing on now with our mission to assist planet Earth, Gaia, and all of the people here on the planet, as much as we possibly can. Peace be with you. Thank you for watching.